The African Union has strongly condemned the recent killings in Zamfara state and is demanding the immediate release of the abducted women and children. And this development has again brought national and international attention to the security situation in the northwest of Nigeria. What happened in Zamfara is painful and serious. Armed men attacked communities, many innocent people lost their lives, and several women and children were taken away from their families. This is not just a local issue anymore. It has now become a matter of concern across Africa. As you are watching this, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so more people can stay informed about what is happening in our country. Reports say the attackers moved into the community in large numbers. They came suddenly, causing fear and confusion. While the families were caught off guard, many residents tried to run for safety. Some escaped into nearby bushes, while others hid wherever they could. Unfortunately, not everyone was able to get away. Many lives were lost, and several women and children were taken during the attack. These families are now living in fear and uncertainty, not knowing where their loved ones are. If you believe these issues deserve more attention, please like this video and subscribe so we can continue to raise awareness together. The African Union, which represents countries across the continent, released a statement condemning the attack. They described the killings as unacceptable and called for the immediate and unconditional release of the abducted women and children. This kind of statement is important because it shows that what is happening in Zamfara is not being ignored. It sends a message that African leaders are watching and expecting action. It also puts pressure on authorities to strengthen security efforts and protect civilians better. Now, let us look at the bigger picture. Zamfara state has been facing security challenges for years. Armed groups, often referred to as bandits, operate in forest areas and rural communities. They carry out attacks, raid villages, and sometimes demand ransom after abducting people. Many farmers in these areas are afraid to go to their farms. Markets sometimes close early because people fear attacks. Schools have also been affected in the past. This ongoing insecurity has affected daily life in many communities. What makes this situation more painful is that most of the victims are ordinary people. They are farmers, traders, mothers, fathers, and children who simply want to live peacefully. When such attacks happen, it does not only affect the victims, it affects the entire community. Businesses slow down. Food production reduces. Families are displaced. Some people leave their homes and move to other towns for safety. Please, as you are listening, like this video and subscribe so we can keep discussing solutions and updates in a calm and constructive way. The demand by the African Union for the release of abducted women and children is very significant. Women and children are among the most vulnerable during such crises. When they are taken away, families are left in deep emotional pain. Parents worry about their daughters. Children miss their mothers. Husbands worry about their wives. The psychological impact is heavy. That is why the AU is insisting that they must be released immediately and safely. The question many Nigerians are asking now is, what can be done to stop this? Security experts often mention the need for stronger intelligence gathering. This means authorities must receive information early and act quickly. Rapid response is very important. When communities report suspicious movements, there should be immediate action. Also, better coordination between security agencies can help. If different agencies work closely together, they can cover more ground and respond faster. Another important issue is community involvement. Local communities understand their environment better than anyone else. If there is trust between residents and security forces, information can flow easily. When people feel heard and protected, they are more willing to cooperate. This cooperation can help prevent attacks before they happen. If you agree that community cooperation is important, please like this video and subscribe right now. Economic factors also play a role. Many rural areas lack basic infrastructure and job opportunities. When young people do not have stable income or opportunities, some may be influenced by negative groups. Investing in education, skills training, and agriculture can help reduce long-term insecurity. Development and security must go together. You cannot separate them. Let us also talk about the emotional side. Families who lost loved ones are grieving. Those whose relatives were abducted are living with fear every single day. Imagine not knowing where your child is. Imagine not knowing whether your wife or mother is safe. That level of uncertainty can affect mental health deeply. This is why support services, including counseling and humanitarian assistance, are very important after such incidents. The involvement of the African Union shows that regional cooperation matters. Security threats today are not always limited to one state or one country. Armed groups can move across borders. That is why countries must share intelligence and work together. When regional bodies speak up, it encourages stronger cooperation and joint efforts. Many Nigerians are now calling for sustained action, not just statements. People want to see visible improvements in security. Now they want to feel safe when they go to farms, markets, and schools. They want to sleep at night without fear. The government at different levels has the responsibility to protect citizens. At the same time, citizens also have a role to play by staying alert and reporting suspicious activities through proper channels. We must also avoid spreading false information. During times like these, rumors can cause more panic. It is important to rely on verified information and official updates. Sharing accurate information helps everyone stay calm and focused. If you value verified and responsible reporting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Another key issue is support for displaced persons. When attacks happen, some families lose their homes and belongings. Temporary shelters, food supplies, clean water, and medical care become urgent needs. Relief agencies and government bodies must act quickly to reduce suffering. Long-term rebuilding efforts are also important, so affected communities can return to normal life. Let us not forget the children affected by this crisis. Children who witness violence can carry trauma for years. Schools may close temporarily, affecting their education. Special attention must be given to their recovery and learning so their future is not damaged by present challenges. The condemnation from the African Union is a strong diplomatic message. It tells the world that violence against civilians is unacceptable. It also reassures victims that their pain is seen beyond their local area. However, beyond words, action is what people truly need. Continuous security operations, development programs, and community engagement are necessary to change the situation permanently. At this point, many viewers may be asking, will things improve? Improvement is possible, but it requires consistent effort. Security reform, economic development, and social support must work together. It cannot be one without the other. Leaders must remain committed, and citizens must stay united. As we continue to follow this developing story, the focus remains on the safe release of the abducted women and children. That is the urgent priority. Families are waiting, communities are praying, the entire nation is watching. If you want more updates and deeper discussions like these, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue to bring balanced and clear information.